Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for September 1st to 15th, 2021. This is going to be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during the time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me. If you do like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. If you want to think of a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that card means yes or no in answer to your question. We'll get some clarifiers and some cards of advice if needed as well. So here in the center of your spread, we have the Empress. So you are having a lot of abundance during this time frame. Maybe some of your dreams are coming true, or you're kind of coming up with new ideas, that kind of thing. You're being, nurturing to yourself and others here. You could be having news around children, or, focused on your children, or focused on someone's children during this time frame, with the Empress coming out here. Let's see what the influencing factor is here for this card, for this current energy. What is the influencing factor? What's helpful or challenging in this situation when it comes to, children, news of children, that kind of thing. But, you're feeling pretty abundant here, Sagittarius. This one wants to come, and it's the Six of Fire. So yeah, it's good news. It's being recognized, for your, and, for your hard work, basically. And this is there's good news maybe around children coming in during this time frame, September 1st to 15th for you, Sagittarius. So you're going to be receiving some good news. In the base of the situation, we have these two cards that want to come out. We have the Four of Earth and the Sun. Isn't that beautiful? Could be dealing with a Leo or another fire sign too. So Aries or yourself, right? Or this could be you. So, but this is like a happy outcome. It's, you had good ideas that have led to success, and it's like telling you to have confidence in yourself. But with the Four of Earth here, it's like, you're maybe a little bit too cautious or being too frivolous with money, or you're a little bit concerned with money, or a little bit miserly, or, going the other direction here. But this is a card that maybe you're making some good business decisions and giving to those less fortunate during this time frame, Sagittarius. We'll get some cards of clarification as well too. But, you could just be wanting to hang on to your happiness here. Simply put, hang on to things the way they are. And, there's going to be some good news around children too. And what has just gone by you here, you have the Ace of Earth. So you've had some abundance come into you. So, maybe you've been dealing with a promising business venture, or signing some important documents. But this is a potential for financial security, or like stability, or just, stability of the house and home that has just gone behind you, or just past. This opportunity, this potential has come in for you, Sagittarius. And what is your overall attitude during this time frame about this situation? What is your overall attitude? What is your overall attitude? Oh my goodness. Three of Fire and the King of Water. Wow. So you could be dealing with a water sign for some of you. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But you got the Three of Fire here. So this is just abundance, abundance, abundance. This is a very good time, very positive time. Things are looking very good. There's more work to be done. You need a little bit of patience here. But, this is you, that you're wanting to be trustworthy. You're being compassionate. You're wanting to be respected here. You're wanting to open your heart and your mind to those around you. And you maybe are giving some trustworthy or heartfelt advice to somebody, as well as maybe doing some charity work during this time. But this could be someone that you are, connected with or thinking of as well. Is that, you have this deep emotions for maybe potentially a water sign here, Sagittarius. And you're just patiently waiting for them to come around. I'm kind of getting that in for some. And what about coming up in the near future for you, Sagittarius? What is coming up in the near future for our Sagittarius? And we have the Page of Fire in reverse. So, you may not be feeling too outgoing or creative coming in, or you might be lacking some self-confidence, in the near future. And there's maybe some news you're waiting for that's going to be delayed here. There's going to be maybe a delay in the news that you're expecting to receive. Let's see what your fears are about this situation. What are your fears about this situation? Oh, we have these two cards coming out. We have the Star and the Hermit. So you might not want to be, facing your own self at this time with the Hermit coming out. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo The Star also is like, maybe you're afraid that these happy times are, it's kind of too good to last, that you're, you know, it's not good for the long term. You know, maybe because some of you are worried that you're not on the right path, you're not following the right path. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius here too. But yeah, and it's like not following your inner guidance or listening to your intuition. You're afraid maybe to listen to your intuition at this time. And how others are seeing you is the Two of Water. So, you know, they're seeing you maybe potentially in a relationship that is, you know, growing closer, and, you know, maybe they're seeing you come to a positive resolution of a conflict here with this Two of Water. But this is like, you know, a relationship that continues to grow closer, or potentially someone is looking at you with that idea in mind that you would potentially make a good solid partner. You know, somebody that's trustworthy, compassionate, respected, you know, that type of thing, cultured. Oh my goodness. In your hopes position, you have the Queen of Water. So yeah, you want your relationship here maybe to develop to a new level. You want to be able to trust your intuition, and you want to be able to take care of yourself and others. You want to maybe show that little bit, like wear your heart on your sleeve a little bit more, or have someone do that. And it could be the other person's energy. You want them to be a little bit more, you know, patient and loving with you, or you want to maybe be a little bit more patient and loving with others during this time frame. And what about the outcome for you, Sagittarius? What is the outcome for you during this time frame? What is the outcome card for Sagittarius, September 1st to 15th, 2021? The outcome. Let's have a look at the outcome card for you. And that one wants to come. Strength, 11. So great inner strength. So release your harsh judgments. And this is forgiveness and compassion here. And you could also be dealing with a Leo with the Strength card coming out. But yeah, you're going to, you know, you are going to have the strength. You may feel that you don't, but you do have, this card reminds you that you do have the inner strength and compassion for yourself and others during this time frame. And definite yes in answer to your question. So let's just look at this center card here. We'll get a clarifier on this Empress. So, you know, news about children, you know, things are very abundant for you. You know, you do maybe have a fear that it's not going to be long-term kind of thing, but things are going pretty good right now as far as I can see. And you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And so, you know, this is maybe somebody that you're dealing with here, but this is definitely somebody that, you know, you admire and respect and have a lot of passion for. It could be an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But yeah, this Queen of Pentacles, it's like either you want this energy, like you want that stability, or this is someone that you kind of have your eye on. Being the King of Wands is a fire sign, you know, and there's a lot of abundance in this, you know, in this relationship, right? But maybe you feel someone is kind of, you know, nurturing their children and not giving you the passion that you deserve or want. But it is a victorious, positive reading for sure. Like, it's very, very positive reading. So let's see what the Six of Fire. So this is victory. This is good news. You're getting good news. Yeah, you got the Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So it's like, you know, somebody's learned something here and they're moving on. I'm not sure what this is regarding for you, Sagittarius, but yeah, this good news, you know, makes somebody level up. It's, you know, informed them here, and it's going to bring you victory. And with the Sun and the Four of Earth, so again with the Leo is pretty strong here in this reading. You could be dealing with a Leo. The Sun, why is it here in the base of the situation? That's too many. The Sun in the base of the situation for you, Sagittarius. Why is the Sun here? Oh, we have the Justice card. Yeah, so it could be dealing with legal matters. So there's going to be legal matters. Sorry, there's going to be a positive outcome here. It could be dealing with a Libra for some of you as well. But this is, yeah, this is definitely a positive outcome. It's fair decisions, and, you know, it's very positive. And this, being a little bit worried about money though, maybe budgeting, that kind of thing. You're worried about maybe overspending, or, you know, not having enough to go around kind of thing. And so let's just get a clarifier on this Four of Earth. Yeah, the Two of Swords. So you kind of, when it comes to money, it's kind of like you feel like you're at a stalemate here. Like you feel like a little bit stuck in money, and you're kind of really holding on maybe budgeting or whatever. You're doing this with a positive attitude, however, but, you know, and then this new potential comes in here, this new inflow of abundance or a new business venture or opportunity comes in for you here, Sagittarius. And let's just get a clarifier on the Ace of Earth. So that's too many. The Sun card comes out again. My goodness, the sun is shining on your reading. Maybe it's shining on you, Sagittarius. Okay. And we have the Fool in reverse. So you might be a little apprehensive here when you hear about this new opportunity. You may not want to have this blind leap of faith and just, you know, leap towards this abundance or this something that seems very promising. It seems like you're a little bit guarded and like you don't really want to have that blind faith or have that new start. It's got you a little bit up in your head maybe coming in here. So the Three of Wands, you're trying to have patience. You're trying to be patient, look towards the future. And wow, you've got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so you're just thinking about this divine partnership that you have. I see mostly with a water sign here, but there's many other signs here as well. But the King and Queen of Water are here. So yeah, you're just wanting that compassion. You want that relationship to develop to the new level. You want to be able to be intuitive and be caring, you know, and you want that divine partnership here is what your kind of focus is. Yeah, look at that. And the Two of Cups comes out. Yeah, and clarifying the King of Water. So yeah, you're thinking about, you know, your soulmate and your divine partner through this time frame, hey? And maybe, you know, some news about children or some legal matters is kind of, yeah, just kind of maybe taking away your attention from that, because there is some news that's delayed. There's some passion that's delayed. There's a new start here that's a bit delayed for you, Sagittarius. Let's just see why this Page of Fire is here in your upcoming, in your future. Why is the Page of Fire here for Sagittarius in the near future? Why is the Page of Fire here for Sagittarius in the near future? Oh my goodness, that's too many. Page of Fire here. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups and it's coming out in reverse. So it's like, yeah, it's like something maybe from the past that you don't want to revisit is delaying things, or something that just keeps reoccurring basically, and it's going to make a delay. So something that's come back that has to be dealt with from the past and before things can move forward. And so your fear here, again, you could be dealing with a Virgo with that Hermit card here, but yeah, you're fearing that, you know, to listen to your intuition, and you're fearing that maybe that this isn't going to be long-term, this situation, you're really wanting this partnership here though. And then again, the Two of Cups is all over this reading. So yeah, someone does see you as this, you know, loving partner. You know, they want to continue to grow this relationship with you. Yeah, look at that. So Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So they, you know, they view you as beautiful and, you know, like fiery and passionate, and hold you in high regard and lots of admiration for you. That's this, you know, the Six of Wands coming out twice in your reading. So wow, yeah, this person does have a lot of respect for you here, Sagittarius. And what about this Queen of Water? So you're really wanting the Queen of Water. You're kind of the King of Water. You kind of want maybe things to get a little bit more emotional and get to that next level here, right? And yeah, you got the Two of Wands in reverse. So it's like, you know, it's like undecided. You don't know which way to go yet. You're kind of hoping for the future, like but something's not quite decided yet. Interesting. So with the Strength card here, the Leo card, we'll get a clarifier on the Strength card. So you're going to need some inner strength to just kind of maybe get through this time frame. You got the Hermit coming out and the Ace of Pentacles again. My goodness. So this is to me just like, you know, follow your intuition, and, you know, you are going to have this potential here. You have this potential for stability. And, you know, you just got to listen to your gut. Again, potentially with a Virgo or another Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus. Interesting. Okay, so that's basically it. This potential is here if you just have the strength and compassion to see it through here. Whatever this disruption is here with the, you know, the children, or maybe news around children or delayed news. So you got this if you just listen to follow your own path kind of thing in this situation. So we're going to get a card or two of advice for you. We're going to use one from the Secret Language of Animals. oracle deck here. We'll get a card of advice and see what might be helpful for you to know during this time frame, Sagittarius, September 1st to 15th, 2021. What would be helpful for you to know while you're waiting here? Oh, we've got 2 coming out, so we're going to have to go with them. We've got earth sign. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like a lot of you are with an earth sign. So physical body, grounding, nurture, cultivate, it says. And then they got the albatross, faith, endurance, journey, and hope. Yes, isn't that interesting? So let's just see a little bit what it has to say about the earth card. And then we'll just get a little bit out of the book here. So give you a message here from that. It's on page 44. Isn't that funny? It's grounding, right? Fours, you know, stability, that kind of thing. So this is like a lovely partnership. There's love all over this reading for sure here. So with the earth, it's like, you know, it's kind of try to be grounded in order to reach far. You know, earth brings the gift of realness and tangibility. It's simple, direct, and complete. There's no strain, force, or hurry, but your consistent, committed presence is required here. So don't get lost in the big picture or swallowed by the details. Just concentrating, being on where you are right now. Show up, be present, follow through. Focus on the simple things that need to be done and feel a sense of great accomplishment. Now is the time for building, cultivating, and anchoring yourself into steady, committed action to provide a solid foundation for that which is ready to come through you. A new chapter, phase of your work in the world is ready to unfold, and now is the time to ground in it. Isn't that interesting? If you have come up to a crossroads or a decision that must be made, connecting with the element of earth will help you know what is needed next. Take time to sit, stand, or walk barefoot in the grass, sand, or soil, and feel the pulse of the earth align with your own, and from this place reflect your path. Allow your body to tune into each option. Which direction are you being pulled? Yeah, that's very interesting. In days to come, your harvest will be great and shared with many here with that earth. So yeah, you know, it's time you maybe need to ground yourself, take some time, and then there will be, you know, there is going to be abundance, but you need a little bit of patience and a little bit of strength to get through, you know, maybe this time frame. But there's so much love in this reading, you know, there really is. So this albatross, let's see what the albatross has to tell us. And it's in the air sign, or it's in the air. So the albatross, it's, you know, bringing you renewed hope and promise of good fortune for the path ahead. So it takes courage to set out on a journey of any kind. And sometimes we must travel far beyond the shores of our comfort zone before we catch a glimpse of our aspired destination. So this, if your current life is stretching you to reach new horizons inside yourself or in the world, this comes up to encourage you to make the leap and trust yourself and the secret winds that guide you. There's no need to flap your wings and fight against the storm. Breathe deep instead and rise above. You're designed for this great journey. You are wiser than you know, and you are honored by the spirit of the sky. There is no hurry. There is no pressure. There is no wrong way to go. Trust with courage your deeper calling. So that is pretty interesting. So yeah, just that faith. You got to have some faith here. Have some faith that this is all going to work out, Sagittarius, because love is all over this reading. So anyhow, that is the reading I have for you. I hope you found that helpful or interesting in some way. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. I really want to thank you again for joining me, and I will see you again in the middle of September.